So am I.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second season of the University Alliance Cup featuring Valorant. The top 12 collegiate Valorant teams in the Philippines are all here competing to raise the campus torch, a prize pool of over 100,000 pesos, the right to call themselves the best in the country, and scholarships. I am Juicy Brucey, and here with me today is Nausicaa, and will be your shoutcasters for today's match. Nausicaa, how are you? Game 3, baby.
I barely caught my breath, honestly, after that crazy second game we just had between Gearhawks and Virtus Arcus. For those who were just watching, I'm sure you guys were so exhausted as well. Everyone was on their toes that game. I'm sure both of these teams as well. We almost went to overtime, but the 13-11 prediction came through here for Gearhawks, who were just able to really do so well, bringing out Astra, bringing out the Breach, able to pull that off. And now we're going to go into game 3 here for Bind. Last chance for either of these teams to make it to the semifinals.
So like compositions, for like Bind, who's like the best? Raze Cypher is good in Bind, right? Especially
we see a lot of Raze for sure on this map. Well, some people do say that Viper's 2 best maps are Icebox and Bind, so there is a chance. We don't know, of course, if the teams have practiced that agent in their lineups, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Gearhawks specifically bring it out, just because of the different agents, that they've been putting out here. Yeah, they had the Sky, they had the Astra as well. It's just such a versatile team, on the agents.
Give me Yoru. Give me Yoru.
Or that that would surprise me, honestly.
No, that would really surprise me. Like, who would? Dude, there's like Cypher for sure, right? You get Yoru, Footsteps. It does trigger the Boombot. It does trigger like the Trapwires. Who knows? Maybe Yoru will make an appearance. That sexy Japanese man named Yoru, hopefully, will be making an appearance in the playoffs. Come on, Riot placed him there. Play him from time to time.
Yeah, that would be huge. A playoffs Yoru pick would definitely be one for the books. You can see the votes though on the pick'ems. Still overwhelming support here from Gearhawks, but slowly every game we're getting more and more votes in coming for DLSU, who definitely need the support of the community, because right now they are one game away from either winning or losing their slot in the semifinals.
Exactly. There are more and more. They must be Twice fans. I love you Twice. Anyway, we have yours. Have V8K with his raised. Rico is there, not yet. Wilson will be having Cypher. Tan is still hovering over to Jet. Same as Sausage over to Omen. For the other side of Gearhawks, Blitzen. I don't know. Maybe Arena or something.
Yeah. Used to play Cypher. He played one game in the group stage, and that was a Cypher. But this time, we'll see what he does go for. Hovering over the Sky. We'll take a look at what they lock in. But right now, DLSU, they're going to be running the Sova Raze. Of course, we were expecting Savvy to go on that Raze there. Tan defaulting to the Jet as well. The Jet main of the team. Sausage on the Omens. Pretty standard, I think, for DLSU. But Gearhawks, if anyone's going to pull out a non-standard team comp, it's definitely this team. Let's see what they decide to lock in here for this last game.
For this last game, Guelson with the Cypher. I want this Killjoy. I want to see the Kilson on like game 3, but apparently it's not. Brance will be here. He does have the Raze hovering over it. Blitzen will be your Sky. Not yet choosing their agents. 5 more seconds. Again, we're playing over at Bind, so it's gonna be agreed with the team composition. Oh, Sky's back. No Cypher for Gearhawks, by the way.
Yeah, so they're opting for the Killjoy. I was trying to find who was swapped out. That's Addy. Addy from Gearhawks swapped out here by Blitzen, who only played one game, as far as I know, in the group stage. So that's very interesting. We're going into game 3. They had a winning team in game 2, but they decide to switch onto Blitzen here for Bind.
True. No, nice video here by Prod Team. Thank you, Prod Team. Anyway, guys, before anything else, the University Alliance Cup wouldn't be a thing without our amazing sponsors and partners. UAC 2021 is powered by Globe Telecom, our official telco sponsor. Riot Games, our publishing partner. Twitch Student, our platform partner. Kovac 2.0 by the Meta, our official aim trainer, and Valorant PH, our community partner. Big thanks to these guys as we're approaching our best of 3 series, game number 3 in the quarterfinals. Viridis Arcus versus Gearhawks. It's the battle of the Hawks and the Archers at this moment. What can we say?
I was gonna say, you know, at this point, I think the endurance is gonna come through for our two teams here. They just played an absolutely exhausting game 2, and so the endurance is going to be a big thing here. Lineup, where is it gonna go? All right, just clearing out U-Haul there before they go for the push, but it was smoked out, so this is gonna slow the approach down just a bit here for Gearhawks, who are starting off on attack here.
Slowly but surely. Germanium can be moving in forward. He only has the alarm bot, no nano swarms as of the moment. Prance, come on, give me that bot right there. Roomba, Paranoia, Sausage pala. Will be going in forward. Blitzen will be there with the wall, confirming where the Cypher is. He will spot down Wilson. Susic will be there, being digged. Sosa will get the shots. Wilson with the ghost stays down fast with him too. We'll try to go for shots with Blitzen. Will take down Wilson. 4 for 3 right now. As Gearhawks leading the manpower charger now. Savvy AK gets the headshot. Even with a wall back over to Sosa, and the boom bot will be once again live as Blitzen will be there. He's gonna be stuck just before Blitzen will try to go for shots. He will get the dig. Savvy AK goes for the steal. Will not get the kill, but Rico instantly with a trace. Germania moving in forward now. He is the kill try this time. Try to go for Tan. Tan sees it down. They get the kills. Goes for the crouch. Gets Tan. Gets the kill. First blood win by TUP Manila. Gearhawks.
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed out Germanium came from a pretty much pop-off jet before the second game ended, and now he's on the Killjoy in this game, which as far as I know, he hasn't really played throughout the game group stages. He was mostly on jet. So really it's just... Yeah, it's just Gearhawks here are mixing things up almost every game. And that can be difficult to deal with for, you know, a team in a competitive sense, because DLSU, this means not only are they adjusting to the map change, they have to adjust to the agents and the players that are swapping in and out of this team.
That's true. V8 Tan here with a shorty, peeking long, really ambitious, but you know, trying to go for like fast kills. AcadArena. Ooh, he got dinked. Careful there. 78k with only 34 HP. Doesn't have the sheriff ready at his hand.
Yeah, they did lose that previous round, so just a bit of pistol buys or pistol upgrades here from DLSU. But TUP are looking to play this one out slowly, just a bit spread out. No commitments just yet, though I do believe they went for the Spectre buys.
Alright. Okay, with only 34 HP. Sheriff is there. Just looking for it slowly. V8 Town with the shorty. Still guarding out Gordons.
Ooh.
No action happening so far. Oh, the wolf. Kill the wolf. Alright, they killed the wolf. Peta. Alright.
Alright, now Swarm, just to clear out this angle here. Now they're slowly moving onto A site. The drone is there. They're trying to spot someone out. Flash comes through Tan. He's on the shorty. Takes a lot of damage. He can't get out. He's being chipped down here, and he's gonna go down inevitably. Germanium gonna finalize that one before moving in with the rest of his team. We see Savvy take out Prance as he tries to jump into the site, but he's taken out there. Blitzen able to even that trade. Now it's a 3v4. So sad. Is hidden in that corner as they don't clear it out, and now it's a 2v4.
Recross moving forward. Oh no, AcadArena gets killed with the Spectre. Jumping right shots from Gwelson. But no, says Gearhawks. We're going to take 2 more. It's like a replay of game number 2.
Yeah, definitely. The good start of the first half going to TUP here. And if this is going to be a full-on deja vu for us, then obviously that's looking good for Gearhawks here. But DLSU, obviously, want to even things out, because they are the defending champions from Season 1. So for them to lose here could be considered, I think, as an upset, considering although the team composition obviously not the same as Season 1. You know, a good number of members from Season 1 have moved on to the pro scene. But you definitely still can't doubt the lineup that DLSU have moving into playoffs here.
I mean, there's got to be a lot of pressure if you're like defending champions, right? I'm the defending champion. I got to get better. I got to get stronger. I got to come back better the next season. All right, now Gearhawks being the main blocker for Viridius Arcus right now.
Let's see the approach here. 2-0, good lead. Bonus round on the Spectres, but no commitments. We've also got no commitments. I hear kids these days maybe a bit afraid of the commitments. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Here we go. 50 seconds. Gearhawks really playing it slowly this time. Blitzen will be revealed by the drone. Even has the dart with him. He's going to be using this totem of a bird. Could be using it to reveal everything. But to confirm, there is one blinded. That's B8-Tan. Confirmation already been spotted. B8-Tan moving in forward. Tries to go for the shots. Will not get the kill. Tailgates away over to the left side. Tries to go forward. Gets the shot card too. But look at this. There's so much damage from the Nanoswarm. And Sosa will get the kill too. Sosa will be moving forward. He will try to go for the Spectre. Will not try to get for more kills. Shotgun will be on the mark with only 38 HP. Will try to go for the kill, but Savvy 8K with the Vandal takes him down. Savvy 8K moving forward. Now tries to go for more. Gets down Germania. The shotgun will be there. Ian Desu with the perfect lineup gets it down. One more shot. Now Hunter Speed is already there. 14 more seconds. 1-for-1 situation right now as Ian Desu. The spike is already out there. Super far away. He has the Otis. Going to be coming in forward. Trying to go for more right click, but Susage knows where he is. Gets the shot. And finally gets a point over to Viridius Arcus.
Oh man, that was starting off kind of worrying for DLSU because V-Tan here was receiving so much damage from the Nanoswarm for the second time in a row, just kind of sitting on that Nanoswarm. But despite that, it's still Viridius Arcus going to be the winners of that round. Really scrappy fight there. But it is going to be DLSU looking to even things out. This time, though, we will see the full buy come through from TUP. They have the Hunter's Fury and the Lockdown as well. So that could definitely make this a scary attack here.
There, Boombot. I mean, the bot's already been placed. Sentinel, says Germanium. He is playing kind of well as the Killjoy. He is like the Nanoswarm god this time. He's been hitting. Tan has been his favorite member.
Yeah.
To be hit by the Nanoswarm, but it's crazy how it's happening.
Oh yeah, Tan has nothing to complain about, or rather has everything to complain about with Germanium's Killjoy so far. Really just chipping away at his shield, pretty much starts every exchange without a shield. But right now, we're seeing them move up slowly here onto A main. There goes the Tasmanian Tiger, I believe, moving up the U-Haul. Blitzen gonna throw in the flash, gets spotted out though. Wilson with the Odin takes him out. And Sosa looking for a pick as well. He finds one. Ian Des picks one off with the Hunter's Fury, and now it's 3v4 here. Things looking good for Gearhawks.
Okay, another Hunter's Fury will be throwing down. Rico gets down so sad. That's from Bats. Pain Shells will be there. Gotta be careful now. Ian Des is gonna be stuck in the corner. Showstopper will be committed too, but there's already no one there. Savvy 8K gets another kill over to Germanium. It's 3-for-1 right now. Zerace has to be moving forward. He's side pockets, tries to go for the shot, but Savvy 8K is there to deny him of that kill. 2-for-2. Viridius Arcus, they are slowly moving up the ranks right now.
Huge round there for Savvy, and gotta feel good for the veteran member of the team. We see him throw the perfect paint shells there. So unlucky for Ian Des to cross over and then get caught by that. He goes for the ult, picks up a second, and then finalizes the kill there with the third. So just such a well-played entry there from Savvy to even things out. Now it's 2-2. And looks like the Gearhawks are going to have to save up a bit. You see some Sheriffs come through for the team. They still have a couple of ults, but not sure if they're going to use it as they are on a save run.
Oh, nice. They're trying to go for the magic wallbang. Not working out this time. Savvy 8K. Oh, Jingle pick. Boombot will be there. Oh, you gotta save. Oh, Crush Gear battle. It's not happening this time. Moving forward. Paint Shells will be off the mark. Prance will still be able to get away with a full HP.
Oh man, Crush Gear, man. It's gonna throw me back second there.
Oh yeah, it's like Tamiya. Tamiya? I haven't really played it that well. I was stuck with B-Blades.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, of course.
A classic.
The classic Blades. And yo-yos too. Oh, tries to go for the wallbangs. Brant's not able to get any shots whatsoever. 2-for-2 right now. Just both raises really low in HP. They're on the red, but Blitzen will get down Savvy 8K from long.
All right, that's a good start. They're able to get one pick here with the Sheriff. Yeah. And they have 3 ults. If they go for the lockdown and maybe even the Sky ult, they could clutch this. Ooh, finds Tan. There's only 3 left.
Oh, nice. Blitzen, my idol. Sausage. Here comes the ult already. Revealing where the Omen is. He does have a Vandal moving it forward. Even with the Boombot, though, he will go down. The Blast Spark not able to save him down. Ian Desu will take down Sausage. 3-4-2 right now. Gwelson has to move in forward with the Odin, tries to go for the shots, gets a headshot too. But Ayandesu with the one tap from the Phantom gets down Gwelson. 2-for-1. Viridis Arc is the only one remaining right now. Rico, he's in elbow, tries to get some shots, but he is away there. No, not the exact default that Rico was looking for. Spike has been planted inside tube. Has to be really calm around. He's gonna see it. Rico with a wall bang. He is gonna take it down. He's making a lot of noise. On top, gets it down. Germanium. He wasn't ready for that one.
Oh, neither of them seemed ready for that. I think a recon bolt was shot towards elbow, and Rico did break that, but I'm not sure if that was communicated, so they didn't see him coming. And Rico just played that one very calmly. You see him, he walks in from elbow, just took out the recon bolt. Maybe these two thought that he might have come through spawn instead, but Rico, with the surprise kill, they don't crossfire him, so just lands down from the tube and gets that nice pick there. So DLSU now in the lead.
Man. Rico's feeling special today. 3-2, making a huge difference for Viridis Arcus, taking away that lead away for Gearhawks.
Yeah, definitely a good thing here for DLSU, trying to find their momentum here on the defense. They've got the Neural Theft up, but that's 3 ults up here from Gearhawks. They got the Showstopper in lockdown. Might choose to commit since they did go for the full buys this time. Slowly, Ian Des just... Yeah.
Somebody's washing it already. It's Stan washing it already. He wants to wash this. All right, here we go. 3-4-2, baby. Let's see some Blade Storm action could be happening on the side of Viridis Arcus. They are defending this pretty well.
Yeah, just playing it slow. Looks like we might see a commit onto A. Indes going for the Owl drone. And the smokes come through. This is it. You're going to move in the Tasmanian Tiger to just try and find some information, but the Showstopper comes through as well. Does he find a pick with this? He tries to throw it into U-Haul, I think. Oh, there! He gets one. Prance finds Gwelson, and now the plant comes through. It's a 5v4, and now the rest of the members from DLSU gonna have to go for the retake.
They have to. Spike has been planted already. So sad has his ult. He could use this to flank, but I think he'd rather not. Peeking down heaven, gotta be careful here, Savvy 8K. He does see the bots. That already is good for him. There's somebody over at there, peeking them out. Attacker Killjoy will have this lockdown even used too. HLs. Oh no, it transferred to somewhere else. Oh no, Savvy 8K. He's like in the edge of the lockdown. He's not gonna get detained properly now this time. Prance will get down Savvy 8K. This is the Omen being left alone over at Evan. They're gonna be scouting for him. They're gonna be looking for him, but no. So much discipline coming in from Gearhawks. And we have heard this from Prance himself. The discipline that they have in the interview going into this match.
Yes, he did say the mental discipline, you know, when asked which team they were afraid of, they said they were afraid of themselves.
Oh, that feels so heavenly right there.
Yeah. To hear your teammates say that, you know, even if it's a lie, that is part of the morale, you know, of the team. It's part of your confidence. You have to be able to say that if you want to win against the defending champion here at UAC. So 3-3, they're able to even things out. Didn't get a peek at the buys there, but looking at the ults, we do have the TP here from the Omen. Neural Theft was unused in that previous round because Cypher was bombarded with a Showstopper, so didn't get a chance to use.
Revealed. Oh, nice there. He was able to reveal 3 people. Shockdart over there, a bit off the mark, with only sheriffs in hand. Savvy 8K with a Vandal too. Maybe moving in forward, he will get the headshot over to Ayandes. Ayandes is down. Pain Chills from the F going out too. He's gonna be stuck in a corner now. Prance has to move it a bit more further away. And Savvy 8K with the advancement takes down Race. 4-for-3 right now as they decide they have the most advantage right now when it comes to manpower. Shock Darts will be on the mark. Another shot now will be thrown too as Rico with the Sheriff will be holding down his lane. Oh, the Hawk blinded just a bit. Rico bolt will be there too, trying to reveal the whole area of B-side. He will try to see that, but Germanium gets the last hit, gets the headshot over to Rico. So sad. We'll be moving forward to go to the blind shots. The Cypher. Tripwire will be there, and Blitzen gets the headshot over to Savvy 8K. Sausage will be moving in forward, but Germanium a bit quicker with the reactions. Tries to get down. Wilson, the only one remaining forward now for Viridis Arcus. Tries to move in forward, tries to see it down. Tags even the Killjoy, who are both very, very low. Germanium, though, being healed down by Addy, by the Sky. Wilson tries to beat the ball. It's oh no, another right at the right time, but Germanium gets the kill. 3Ks to close the round. 4-4-3 right now.
Oh man, a 30 HP difference there. It could have made all the difference in trying to find that kill, but that is going to be a round going over to the DLSU team. Oh no, rather to TUP, as the Killjoy was able to end that one out. So right now we got a slight lead for TUP, but I think, as we've been saying ever since game 2, these two teams just gonna keep going back and forth as none of them want to give up this game. This last game that decides who goes on to the semifinals.
Man. It's not close. We haven't even given our score predictions for. I don't want to give them away. V8 headshots over to France. I want to see the thrill. I don't want to be expecting like a score to happen. I want to see things happen. All
Definitely,
right,
being here in this last game, lots of things gonna happen for sure, but we haven't seen them push onto any site just yet. We have seen Gearhawks though moving in one man down, so that's 4v5, and not just that, that's 3 ults up for DLSU. So this is gonna be quite difficult here. Hunter's Fury, Showstopper, just a lot of tools to stop the rush here from TUP if they decide to go for it. But on Gearhawks side, they do have the Sky ult here, so it could be used to just gather some information before they go and try and plant the spike here.
All right, 40 seconds, Nausicaa. Taking it really, really slow for both teams now. Although Gearhawks, they did have their Raze dead already. All right, attackers. The drone will be there to clarify lamps. Trying to check out everybody if there's like any thought. Ult already committed by Sky. This could be the chance they're looking for. Viridius Arcus, they have to hold a B site this time. Also, Southside knows where the tripwire is, gets it down perfectly this time. His position will be revealed. As Southside has the plan, sees down Gwelson. Gwelson really nice with the Hunter's Fury though. To cover the track of the plan. He is very more than perfect. Rico will get the kill over to Blitzen and Iron Death with the headshot over to Savvy 8K. And De La Salle. They're still 4-4ing Gearhawks.
That was a dominant win there coming from DLSU. We see Gwelson is just able to hold elbow on B site so well. He doesn't ever get taken down there early on in the round. He has the camera up. He's able to gather info. The traps catch the planter every time somehow. And so, TUP, they're going to have to adjust to this. Otherwise, Gwelson's going to keep running away with a couple of picks. He may not be top fragger, but sure as hell is doing a good job defending that site.
He is. He is more than doing a very good job. All right, here we go. Man, these teams, man. Just day number 1, they're really giving out this kind of performance. Come on, give us more. Give us more. It's not. It really is more than enough for us. So much action happening, making it close, and then all eyes are on Viridius Arcus. Again, we've been saying this time and time again, but they are the defending champions. So much pressure on these teams.
Yeah, pressure definitely on Viridius Arcus side as things are even. TUP, they have momentum since they did win that second game, so they are feeling they can run away with this series here, this best of 3 to decide who will be facing the Itamaraus in the semifinals next weekend.
What's happening? AK with a flank. It's going to be more than perfect. He's going to be there. He's going to get them 2. Make that 3. Oh my god, he got a 3K. Oh my god, Savvy. He did it again. Paint shot will be there. We'll try to go for the shots. Make that 4 as he closes out the gap and succeeds to score. Gearhawks just boom. Boom.
My gosh. Do we even need to look at this replay? It's just Savvy walking up and no one from TUP checking to see if Showers was pushed. Just a beautiful spray with the Vandal onto 3 members of Gearhawks, and just like that. Well, that's gotta be a little bit disheartening here for TUP getting caught like that from the back. But they gotta regain their composure. Again, this isn't a massive lead. We will see TUP saving this round, but even if they win it, it's gonna be 6-4. So Gearhawks not out of this one just yet.
I wonder how the overheard video is gonna go for this. Bro. I'm killing them, bro. France is here. Slightly checked. Shock darts will be on the mark, damaging a bit of this. Oh, no damage, actually. 5 versus 5 as of the moment, 120. Gearhawks, their strategy so far has been to hold. That's it for now. Not really, advancing like crazy.
Yeah, right now they've running the Sheriff, so looking for picks here. Again, it's about finding those 1-taps and then maybe creating an opening with the rest of the team. They don't really have ults either, aside from this Omen ult, so not too much to work with. Just gonna hope for the best since they did go for the save. Meanwhile, 2 ults here on the side of DLSU. They know this is gonna be an A push here. There's gonna paranoia into U-Haul as they slowly move in. France moving in with the Sheriff, doesn't spot anyone. They don't see the Omen here, who's just waiting behind default.
Ooh, showstopper. Oh, here we go. Oh, Savvy 8K gets down so
Down
sad.
A.
With the paranoia, everybody has no clue. Because Arcos, they're moving in forward. They're going to get down Prats. Look at Guelser. Look at Savvy 8K. They're taking down Jermaine from the other team. Right now, where is the Sova? They're looking for it inside lamps. Ian Desu will get down too. 1 for 2 right now with a Vandal and a Sheriff and a Dream. Ian Desu, he does have recon. He might be using it any time right now, but I think he's going to prioritize planting. 14 seconds in, he is going to check down Heaven. No one's there. And Tan, with a perfect Corsair placement, takes down Ian Des.
Yeah, good enough. You know, Gearhawk's able to do some damage to the economy there despite having to go for the saves. So now they can go for the full buys. You see some half shields, but that is still going to be rifles all around. Susage, going to have to probably request from Rico here, who's looking pretty rich. Savvy as well. The economy looking good, but at least, you know, they were able to get rid of probably 2 or 3 rifles in that save round.
Alright. Gearhawks right now. Everything's kind of shaky with him. I mean, like, you having the momentum, and then you're slowly losing it. You might lose that grip. They badly need this win to get the morale boost, you know, for the upcoming matches.
Yes, for sure. They've got 4 ults here too, so this could be a really huge round right now for them to regain the lead. Ooh, Shells. Not going to get anyone, but Tan finds a pick there. Actually, I believe that was on B long. And right now, Prans trying to find one. Savvy falls down. That's huge for them. With the top frag rate, I believe, so far for the team. And now it's 4v4. Showstopper, lockdown still up for the attacking team. There it is. He doesn't find anyone backside, but he knows someone might be waiting in spawn. He doesn't get it. Tan gets the pick, though, onto Prans, and now defenders once again have the advantage.
No. There it is. Oh, no! Who's that? He was a bit too close. Under Spirit getting casted by Ian Desu. Oh, my God. No scope! Was that a quick scope or a no scope?
Oh, my God. I have no idea, but Tan is doing so much work right now. He puts out the Blade Storm here. Two members left. Diffuse comes through. Germanium, not sure what to do. Susage finds a pick. 2v1. Germanium, what do you do? It's the double peek there coming from the defender side. They're able to go for the retake, and now DLSU with a considerable lead against Gearhawks.
Was that a quick scope? Was that a no scope?
It looked like one.
Oh my God, it looked like one. I can't tell anymore. Last half before the round 7-5 or 8-4, it's either these do or die. Trying to get that point closer for Gearhawks. He has to like elevate the scores just a bit more.
Oh man, this looks a lot like the first game, I think, where we ended 8-4 as well in favor of DLSU. The question is, can TUP play from behind? You know, they're back possibly 3 or 4 rounds. If they win this, though,
close. This is really aggressive positioning from Tan right here.
They really just want to secure this round, it seems, you know, cement it to an 8-4. Right now, we see Gearhawks moving slowly up to Hookah. 3 members still from the defending side don't know this, so they're waiting on a...
Okay, Rico. Okay, the wolf isn't out. The wolf dead. He has got the knife. Paint shells too. Gonna be using it quite surely. Paint shells, nano swarms will be going in. It's a good thing Tan's no longer eating any nano swarms. Blast back will be there. Prans moving in forward. No enemy whatsoever as of now. Paranoia will be casted too. Prans will be moving in forward. He's waiting for everybody, but Guelson over at Gardens. He's gonna get down to Tosat. I mean elbows. Okay, 4 for 4 right now. Blitzen gets that shot over to Guelson. Savvy 8K inside the entrance. Waiting for it. Savvy 8K goes with a quick reload.
Ooh.
Trying to spot out any more other members or teammates to kill down. Spike has already been planted. This is a battle of 4-8 or 7-5. Whoever gets any closer, boom, ball will be there. The blast back with Prance with the spike and gets down the kill. So it's just fairly low right now. And the only one remaining is Tan, and Tan dies. They have the Blitzen. 7-5 is the score.
Oh man, all right, Gearhawks able. Again, this is back and forth. You know, it could have ended 8-4, but it's a different story this time. It's a smaller gap compared to or rather game 1 here for Gearhawks. They're able to keep things at a 2-round lead. And this is just, again, another very intense match between 2 teams. Things were starting off, you know, game 1, DLSU looked dominant. Second game, way closer.
Way close.
As Gearhawks, yeah, able to secure that one 13-11 as we predicted. But right now, we'll see if the predictions come through. Will it be an overtime here? Because Gearhawks definitely still in this game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure some players must feel exhausted after like a very long match. I mean, but these players, none of them are slowing down from neither teams. They just want to prove it that they're better. All right, blinded as of one. Shocker, I mean, Rico Ball over there. To reveal, just stand. Just stand. I mean, this is the first half already, so everybody's going to be a bit more relaxed. It's either they're going to go super aggressive or just going to rely on their crosshair placement and get some one tap.
Yeah, see if they can land any one taps here. Team is spread out. DLSU on the attack with a bit more of a standard team composition. Running the Jet Rays here. Jet was the agent that TUP gave up in place of Sky.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if DLSU will show them that Jet is actually still a very much necessary agent in the team lineup.
Jet is like one of the more highly contested agents here in this in the season. Oh, Savvy 8K, look at them. Oh, the Wolf did reveal one. Reveal 10. Savvy 8K moving in forward, but look at this dark covers covering the retreat or the forward of Brams. Goes for the right shot, gets down 10. Savvy 8K will be able to trade it off. Look at this one. Another headshot dink by Savvy 8K. Gets down so sad. Blitzen will be there to finish it off. Savvy 8K the one. Maybe the referee as well. So just with the shots go, is he gonna get it down with the side step? Germanium is more than perfect. Oh my god, 1-for-1 right now. Savvy 8K versus Germanium. Who will be better this time? There is the spike already planted. He did reveal himself too much right now. A few of the sides. So Germanium gets the kill. Savvy is out. 7-6, baby.
Oh, all right. Gotta feel good for Gearhawks here. Slowly creeping back up and making things even. 7-6 now. And keep in mind, this was a best of 3, but we're on the 3rd game. So every single round 1 is a step closer to a semifinal slot here in both teams. I'm sure starting to reach the end of their batteries here because of the intense games we've played here so far.
The sidesteps from Germanium is more than perfect, man. He avoided a lot of bullets with that kind of movement.
Just such clean, confident play from this guy. It seemed kind of shaky in game 1, but we saw slowly he was able, to bring things back up. Even switching from the Jet and then onto this Killjoy for his team as we see
Killmanium.
Crew. Oh, there. Yeah. Killmanium.
We got Killson. We got Killmanium. If Virtus Arcos just manages to remove the hold of this match, I would say they should have given Killson another chance.
Yes, we would like to see that one. I mean, man, Wilson has just been swapping, onto different agents and proving that he can really just stand up to any of these teams on any agent so far. He's went on to the Reyna in game 2. He was on the Cypher. Just very comfortable, very flexible player here for our attacking team on DLSU.
Oh, is there like a pause? Yeah, there is a pause as of now. It might be Gearhawks. I'm just assuming it might be Gearhawks. I mean, they're kind of slowly taking up their lead. I mean, it's like not really much of a replay of Game 2. It's going to be nearly the replay of Game 2 because everybody's just catching up their scores.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, right now, the expectation would be this would become a 7-7 because UP, of course, they won the first round, so they are looking to go just for those full buys on the Spectres and secure the second. But it's after that, after this second round, that's really where, things become really tense for these two teams. Because once again, now we're actually entering a game 2 deja vu where our two teams even things out to 7-7. Let's
And again, it's Gearhawks right now with the most advantage because they lost. I mean, Virtus Arcos lost the previous round, so that means there's gonna be like full buys of armors and Spectres coming out already. It's a very long pause already. Everybody's taking so much time, really adding out their strategies to the fray.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of thoughts going through their minds of what strategies they can go for here after the switching of the halves. If there's anything you're still hiding up your sleeves, this is the time to bring it out, because if you want to give yourself every single advantage that you can.
It's the fear of elimination right now for both teams. They have to be really careful with that one.
I mean, this is the time, this is the true test for any really good team. It's being able to shine through and keep your composure despite being in situations like this where you're on the brink, of elimination.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm also more excited, Coming up next, guys, if you're not yet familiar, coming up next after this match is Valiant Esports versus LG Esports. That's Holy Angels University versus Ateneo de Manila University. And for this match, however, the winner of Virtus Arcos versus Gearhawks will be fighting up against Itamaraos, the top fragger, the top point earner of Group B. So with that, really excited as to who will be fighting up against Itamaros. I mean, remember, the teams that are in semifinals, they are the highest team or point earners in their respective groups. And again, Warriors Arena, they had 5-0 standing, while Itamaros only got 4-1. So, you know, they only lost the match against, you know, Warriors Arena. So this boss really is taking super long. What do you think is going inside these players' minds right now, Noska?
Just got news that this is a technical pause from
technical.
DLSU, as I believe it's a technical difficulty. One of the PCs kind of just gave out, I think. So we're just gonna reset things back and, you know, get our players back into the game. But, you know, you're asking about, you know, the different thoughts, and we mentioned, you know, at the beginning of the series, these two teams, very different backgrounds. You know, DLSU, they are the defending champions from season 1. Very different lineup, you know, of players. But nevertheless, you know, you still have players like Savi who are here, you know, the veterans of the team.
Oh, the veterans. And the pioneers, I guess.
Yeah, you know, for season 1. And so, yeah, there's that kind of expectation, I guess, from the team of them, you know, being able to make it to the finals, being the defending champions. While TUP, you know, in a way, they almost didn't make it. You know, they were on a head-to-head match, same standing as UST after the group stages, but it was the head-to-head match they had with UST that really brought them into the playoffs here. And so this is kind of a chance for them to prove that even though they had a difficult time getting out of group stages, they belong, you know, here in the playoffs with these other top-tier teams.
And just a fun fact, not really fun anyway. Last year, Gearhawk Esports, they finished with a 1-4 standing. That we gotta remember. And right now, just look at these guys, slowly approaching and creeping their way into championship. First game against former champions, then they were able to make it into a game 3, although not in a very convincing manner. As in game 1, we did see Virtus Arcus really dominate that round, but for game 2, they were able to go head to head, and it's the same performance that they're showing right here in game number 3. And these players really for sure did do a lot of training, you know, boot camps.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely comes through, for example, for a team like Gearhawks, who bring out the Astra and Breach and just a couple of agents that, you know, you maybe don't necessarily expect to come through, especially at such an important, you know, series of games where they're trying to get to the semifinals. But they switched agents nearly every lineup every game. Yeah, you know, they had the Sky Sova in game 1. They brought out the Astra Breach game 2. Now, you know, they're pulling off this composition where they switch off the Jet and opt for the Sky Sova once again, just like they did in game 1.
Oh, which agent do you main, Nostia?
Personally, I would probably say Viper.
Viper?
I'm a CBT Viper one trick main. But so I'm glad, you know, a lot of people have been complaining about Viper in the previous weeks, but I'm like, I've been waiting for this for
I'm a big fan of Viper.
Yeah.
My toxic American girl, she's the best girl for me in Valorant, but I mostly main Jet because she's easier to play. It's
Very
like
true.
you jump, you move forward, and shoot. That's about it. Nothing else.
Yes,
Oh, game's on the way.
Perfect agent for the highlight reel, but yeah, we have just resumed, and just like that, so sad is going to get a pick here in Showers. Guelson is going to be taken out here on the Cypher. And right now, things are going to slow down because of that pick. Attacking team, Savvy finding a pick, so that's a trade now.
Oh, nice trade right there with a one-shot sheriff. I mean, nothing feels more nice and more fulfilling with those one-tap sheriffs, man. It just feels so good. Makes you feel like you're an immortal player in the silver elo. You don't belong here, you know. When you get one taps, you know you don't belong there. That's what I feel every single time. Prance, good moving in forward. Tries to go for the AD as a bit more. Savvy 8K did not able to get the proper peaks this time. Tries to go for more. Prance is a Raze versus Raze 1v1 right now. As Savvy is pretty low. Well, that's happening.
I'm sure Prance knows that Savvy's quite low after that exchange, and right now, Savvy is just going to back off, happy with that ult orb. It's actually one kill or one ult orb away from a showstopper here.
30 seconds left.
Oh, actually, we see the team now jumping onto B site. Nanoswarm comes through. Gonna delay that plant just a little bit. We see a pick though, as I believe the Raze falls 3v4 here. Oh, Dart comes through and trying to find one. but Germanium gets it instead. And now it's only one member on the attacking team left. Susage tries his best with the Sheriff in hand, but that is going to be a win here for the defenders. TUP, just like we said, have evened things out.
So that's it. It's 7-7. Easily right there by Gearhawks. I mean, it is a given. They did have Spectres and full armors, and for De La Salle, they only had like they just had like sheriffs and everything. Now, and they're gonna be going for full buys for De La Salle. They have to make this full buy worth it, because if not, they're gonna be going for another saving phase again. They don't want that.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to go for the full buys here. Let's look at the ults. We have the Showstopper. Actually, it's just the Showstopper from DLSU on the attacker side that's up here. So this could be a way for them to cement a bit of a lead here in this round. We see them setting up for an attack on B. That's, I think, 3 members in long, 2 members approaching hookah. So they're going to split up here.
All right, there we go. Just taking it down properly right now. 130 seconds currently in the moment. Here we go. Nano Swarm's gonna be casted out. Trying to get on lamps, only up push being going to be blinded for now. Show someone over there. B-Tan gets the hatchet over to Love this B-Tan with 2 Ks and 78K to follow it up where Germanium's already out. Cypher gets over there. Wilson has to secure every single thing and even cast on the trap wire, so make sure that Elbow's not gonna be safe.
Oh man, Tan and Savvy coming up huge there. Able to get the picks, and now it's only 2 members left. 1 from Elbow, 1 from Spawn. It's gonna be rough. They don't have any ults here to work with.
Oh, De La Salle, they made this full buy into a great strategy. They were able to get the most out of it. So Sad will be going for dark coverage. He does have paranoia in a field. Tries to go for the blind shot. Wilson. All gonna be there. Oh, headshot. It's 1 versus 4, but with much less time. Is he gonna go for anything? But 78K takes down France. Still keeping the lead for Virtus Arcus 8-7.
Yeah, good effort there, but that is going to be going over to DLSU. They had an advantage with the Showstopper, so they were able to make good use of that. But now it's going to be TUP with a full buys plus the lockdown here, which is on Germanium's Killjoy. So this could be a way for them to even things out. Again, I'm seeing this as a back and forth match, although Ryan Desu here on the Bulldog, so can't afford to go for that rifle, or at least the Vandal, in place of the utility. But it looks like it's the same story here. Gonna go for the split push here onto Hookah and Belong. Flash though comes through.
I thought, okay, that was from the enemy. I thought somebody flashed like Rico. Shock darts flying through already. 8-7 is the score. It's Virtus Arcus trying their best to really put out more leads in their points. Guelson could be moving in forward with the Prime Vandal. He does have the camera too to spot out everybody. Not yet destroyed as of the moment. Oh, ouch. That hurts. Oh, nice. Fran's gonna get the shots. No, Wilson will be even better than France in that kind of strategy. Oh, shock darts will be there. Will be off the mark. Stabby 8K. Can be moving forward with smoke there. Dark covers to cover everybody else. Track splits it inside the cloud burst. Has to be very careful now. Seems down. Gets 2K. Gets down Savvy along with him too. And Susan on the other hand trades super well. Defender Killjoy already casting out his lockdown. Lockdown that's been destroyed. 2 for 3 right now as Gearhawks could be moving in forward. So sad. 14 seconds for the next dark covers, I mean. Another dark coverage on this track. So Paranoia will be casted, moving in forward with the peak. He'll not be able to get it down to a Susage. Will be even quicker than Germanium. Trying to go for the shot. Susage gets out 4Ks. He is the god right here. And attackers will run.
Oh man, Blitzen about to pop off there on that Sky. We saw him take out 2 on Elbow, but unfortunately the team isn't able to help him close it out. It's Susage with the 4K. Slowly, trying to crawl his way up into the top frag spot. But Guelson and Savvy, of course, also showing up along with the rest of the team. Now it's 9-7 on the score. And slowly DLSU, they really want to show up here in this series, forcing TUP to save. They had to go for the Sheriffs here. So this should be a round secured for DLSU.
Blind shot. I love this. Was that a Nerf gun or was it the Vandal? I mean the Prime Phantom.
Yeah, there's the Prime Phantom. Yeah, that one on Savvy.
Come on, Riot. Please sell me the Nerf gun. Blast X, please. Oh, I want that guy. I wasn't able to buy it in its release. I fell in love with the gun immediately. Oh, Recon. So sad, quick with the reactions. Tries to go for the wall bang, still not get the kill. Gwelson. He is very aware that this is happening. So sad with the knife. Tries to go for more. Gwelson unable to get the shots. Banchels will be there, so he has to TP away. Gar covers to cover his retreat. Savvy AK gets the headshot over to Germanium. Savvy AK moving forward to Lambs, get it down. But look at this. Brands, he was able to get it through. And so sad will be taken down by Susage. Gwelson with the camera. Brands, switching over now, instantly destroys the camera. It's going to be the planted right now. 9-7. Boom bot will be used.
Yeah, Showstopper and Secrets are up here for Sky as well. Let's see if they decide to commit to it, even if they went for the save. They find Tando. Free gun ball.
No headshots this time. Gwelson gets the kill over to Prance Blitzen. He'd be moving in forward, and attackers did win. 10-7, baby.
All right, 10-7, and now things start to get very scary here for Gearhawks, because if DLSU keep running away with these victories, I think that was 3 rounds in a row just now, it could be the nail to the coffin here for TUP's run in this season. But we know Gearhawks, you know, they're not going to make it easy for DLSU. Here we go with the full buys, and they've also got 3 ults. They didn't commit it in that previous round, so now is the perfect time to use that to bring things back to even.
Oh my god. Gearhawks are losing momentum by the seconds. They're 10-7 right now. It's not the best, but everything is still winnable in their case. Oh, they will get down the shock dirt. They gotta defend better this time. But Vinidus Arco's not really stopping when it comes to like their attacking mode. They're going full throttle this time.
Let's see if it works for them. Drone is coming in. Drones meet each other, say a bit of hello before gathering some information for the team. But they don't move in just yet. And this is just waiting here over at Elbow as slowly the members of DLSU walk up B long. Cypher is just waiting here at A main in case they decide to go for that rotation. But it's the split push here. Savvy waiting in hookah, trying to find the pick there onto Blitzen. But no trades just yet.
Oh, nice! What a peek!
Oh, the jiggle peek, and he finds him. Now it's only 5v4-3. Oh, no, 5 here. As France finds one, V8 is gonna fall. France finds another, and he finds a third here. On to Susage. Will you get him? Oh, France finds another one as well. He's bringing things to even here. There's still hope for TUP. The bomb, it hasn't been planted. They might just go for the TP here and back off. Yes, they will. Huge play from France there.
I'm just gonna grunt every single time he gets those kills. It looks so sexy, man. From a jiggle pick to everything with the chaos happening, it just boom, bada beam. No.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact words for it anymore. Oh, bot has been destroyed. Germanium has to peek forward. Killmanium, is this your time to shine? Susage is here. Recon Bolt gonna be destroyed instantly. Oh, nice headshot right there. Gwelson takes down Germanium. Ian Desu has to move in forward. To go for more right clicks. They gotta keep this strong. They're looking at the wrong direction so far, but when he defuses, it's gonna be hard. Oh, they don't know where his location is. Gwelson, he will get the kill. Ian Detsu is out. 7-11 is the final score.
Oh man, so well played there from France, but in the end, you know, it's a difficult situation because of the crossfire there. Double peak from DLSU, and now 2 rounds away. DLSU are so close to securing themselves a semi-final slot here. UAC Season 2, but TUP not going to give up. They still have 3 ults. I believe they weren't even used in that previous round. So let's see if they can use it to secure themselves around here and keep the dream alive.
All right, let's keep the dream alive, baby. Here we go. Susage could be moving it forward. Trust to look for more. Wilson is there. The rest of the guys, 1 minute and 30 seconds before anything else is to happen. Again, Vinidus Arcus with only a point away for match point as TUP Manila. They have a long way to go to even it out. It's around 4 more rounds for them to match up to 11-11. Slowly losing their grip here, Gearhawks, but Vinidus Arcus, they still want to finish this strong. But I think Gearhawks, they don't have the losing mentality. I think they still want to fight.
Yeah, like they said during their interview, they definitely still want to show their mental discipline here. Savvy with a showstopper getting shot by the turret, but he's still looking for a kill. Wilson goes down, and now this is hope. Showstopper doesn't find anyone, but the plant goes through anyway for the attacking team. Susage puts it down. Savvy trying to find one, finds one. Germanium goes for the trade. So sad gets one as well, and now there's only one member from the attacker side here. DLSU, he's alone, tries to find one, but of course he is gonna go down. The defuse comes through, and the dream, like I said, kept alive here by TUP.
Close. It was pretty close so far, but 3 more, just 3 more. Just 3 more, baby. 3 more, and they are able to catch up. I mean, if Gearhawks are able to do this, I'm pretty sure they can. It's a miracle run. It's a miracle run for them just to get that 11-11, man.
I mean, we were saying there's only 3 more in game 2, and they actually brought it to 13-11. So there's still a very, very big chance that TUP make it back here. Showstopper is up, TP is up here on the defense. Could go for some cheesy plays. So sad could go for the flank. But the Blade Storm and Hunter's Fury is up here. So if DLSU get that early pick, that could be huge. The reveal though, be long. They know they're here.
There we go. Savvy 8K with a handle. For Virtus Arcos, they cannot be too over complacent with this. The moment they lose control of this, it's Gearhawks waiting in the corner just to take away this lead. They have to be very careful with this, and they're going for rotations right now to over to A site.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope. You know, if DLSU get complacent at any point, then Savvy, or rather TUP, sorry, could really just run away with the next couple of rounds here. But right now, they're looking for a rotation. Possibly to A site. We see most of them just going through B main. Savvy leading the charge, checking, going for the wall bang to see if anyone is there.
All right, there we go. So sad. Oh my god. I mean, it wasn't really sad. 40 seconds. Virtus Arcos playing it really, really safe this time. They haven't decided as to where they're going. They're approaching labs already. Wilson is going to be making some kind of entry right now. Over there, dark covers to cover out elbow, and a lot of cyber kicks is going to be going on. There's going to be a siege skirmish over forward to B side. It is the rest of Gearhawks unable to really respond well and fast enough. Here we go. Download Swarms will be getting there right now. The A-Tag getting a lot of damage. The replay of the first few rounds. The A-Tag here. James Spencer gets a bulldog shot. Yes, that's down to Green Cup. Here we go. Savvy 8K Francis get another ball shot. Yes, now Savvy 8K on the process. Guelson unable to tag anybody with his camera. 4-for-2 situation right now. Guelson inside dark covers. Has to be careful. Shock dart will be there. It's a bit off the mark. There's going to be some kind of defuse happening. Rico will get the edge and they will get the defuse. 11-9. Gearhawks are not planning to lose any single time right now. They man. For that one. They wasted an ult.
Gearhawks coming through that round. Blitzin's 2K started off that whole series of kills.
It was a bulldog.
Able to get, yeah, that too. He was on a bulldog that whole time before being taken out, and now it's 11-9. Again, the pause coming through here. Give our players some time to breathe, but
oh my god, I can feel the pressure building up again.
It's just like game 2. Just like game 2. We had no idea who was going to win. No idea if it was going to extend into an overtime.
It looks so clear for Virtus Arcos up until this moment. Gearhawks slowly building this lead again, and you have to be careful, Virtus Arcos. Also, Gearhawks, you have to be careful. Or if they try to play in a very different strat where they just run at them, it might catch Virtus Arcos off guard.
That's very true. You know, they could mix things up here. And seeing a couple of shoutouts just to slow things down as we resume here. Or the support really for TUP still coming in.
Hi, Diane.
Support for TUP coming through to really help them get through these next few rounds and try to close the gap against DLSU. We see a Showers approach here from the team DLSU.
As the TP away, got no choice. All right, was that a camera? Bust backs. All right, Satchel not landing to anybody. All right, oh, Savvy 8K is pretty low right now. Paint jump. Oh, the wall band's gonna be careful right there. The shot guard too will be off the mark, but it was very, very close. Another shot guard will be thrown down by the Sova of Gearhawks. All right, Boombot will be here. Nothing so far will be destroyed instantly by So Sad.
Yeah, once again, no commitments, just looking for a pick on A site, but the bomb's actually closer to B here. Just waiting for a call before they go for it. Showers was smoked. But right now, the members on the defending team here still spread out. TUP knows that there isn't any commitment just yet here from DLSU to go for the attack. Blade Storm is up here, though, for the Jet on DLSU.
Here we go, Prans. Any moment now, as he could do anything.
30 seconds left.
Let's see. 30 seconds. Oh, nice shot by Thompson. Unable to get it. Blitzen. I mean, Prans. He was able to get the shots, though. Dark covers will be there, too. Spike is already being traversed already into A side. It's going to be Omen holding it down. Susich will be a quick there with the plant. Also hiding over the pockets. 12 seconds in and the plant has already been done. So sad right here, moving it forward.
Oh man, great composure from DLSU to wait for the pick and then go for the commitment here onto the site and set up for the post plant. Now it's a matter of the defending team trying to keep this alive here. Ian is gonna check the corner. He gets one.
Revealing area.
Turning things into a 3v4. The dart comes through. They know he's hiding behind there.
Time is ticking.
Last player standing.
Oh no. Germanium. All right, that's match point already for Virtus Arcus. Close. The UP Manila. It's still three more. There's still 3 more. Oh,
Once again, we're at that 3 more situation.
3 more.
But the difference now is that if they lose this, there is no chance to extend this series. DLSU so close now to securing their semifinals slot. Looking at the ults and the buys, still some full buys coming through, but Ian, this is only on a Spectre and 3 ults on both sides. It's going to be a big round now.
Alright, Sausage. Yo, B10 goes for the beat. No, not this time. Ooh, we did do a fairly decent amount of damage. We're so sad. I think that was a wall bang into a headshot, I guess. That's why it was pretty darn low.
Yeah, no, Wilson slowly moving up showers. It's another shower push here for DLSU. But once again, the bomb isn't moving up just yet. Just waiting here at Link. And now we see a rotation happening. Could be A main. But it's too hard to say. Wilson with the first blood once again.
Not like this. Oh, Gearhawks, they must be losing their composure right now. They have to be very careful. Gwelson. Oh, what a perfect timing by that guy. Just move in. He will take down the Omni too. But look at this. Blitzen on the other side will take down Rico. And this last stop matches ready will get the kill. No, Gwelson is a lot more quicker with the reactions. He will get it down. Bradstow and Blitzen take down Gwelson and Sam B8K. Over at A side, you are able to take it down, but not as B8 gets down Germania on the process. Make that 2K. Gets down Blitzen. A 1-for-1 situation right now. B8 is very low. Tan. It's Prance versus Tan. It's a do or die situation. This all eyes on Tan. He will be casting down the blade. So will this be the one for the highlight reel? We'll get the shot. Oh, Prance closes it down 12-10. If only Tan did plant. Was the spike there in the first place?
Oh my god. There's a universe where Gwelson gets the 2K at showers and they push A instead.
There's a universe.
There's a universe. There's an alternate dimension where they secured this game and their semifinals route by pushing A, but instead they went for the rotation B and get caught out by Prance. And that's huge. Now the dream is still alive here for Gearhawks. DLSU might be a bit shaken up, but they have 3 ults here. They have the Showstopper, they have the Neural Theft, the TP.
If they get 12-11, imagine the shock for Virtus Arcus.
Oh. Slowly moving up on B long, the drone to check for any information as Gwelson looking for another first blood here. Oh, it's out Prance, but he's not able to take him out. The dart comes through, unable to collect much info, just knows that backside is probably clear if they don't go to the site here.
Germania, he doesn't have the lockdown. There is a lockdown. Nano Storm to be casted already. Susich already with a plant. Despite the plan, Sam the AK will get up with the Showstopper. Germania, though, kills down Tan on the process. 4 for 4 right now. As Defender Killjoy is doing everything, and the lockdown will be destroyed. Nothing will be there. And Sosan kills down Wilson. It's a 3-4-3 right now. Sam the AK has been moving a bit more forward and didn't even get the shots. 82 HP for Sam. Susich gets down Sosan. The blast back will be there. It will be a bit off the mark. Go for more shots. Oh my god, Rico. He gets the kill to Iron Desk. Perhaps it's only you right now, my friend. You will keep the dream alive for your girl. You will close it out. Susich, above from heaven like the god that he is. Just closes the whole game through and through. And that was the end for the run of Gearhawks. Congratulations to Virtus Arcus. They are going to be going up against AcadArena the next time. But that match, though, the dream was nearly alive, but it just wasn't there.
It just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. Unfortunately, we can only have one team move forward. And as much as, you know, Gearhawks looked like they deserved a chance to make it to the semifinals, DLSU prove that they are the superior team, winning that best of 3 here in our playoff match. So just well played from DLSU. It looked a bit shaky in game 2, when Gearhawks were able, to even things out and make it 13-11. But at the end of the day, it's DLSU walking away here with a win.
True. I mean, Gearhawks, they were so close to nabbing that victory. They were able to put it down.
Will be facing the Itamarows in the semifinals
so
next weekend.
Savvy 8K, our Lodi of the game.
Oh, man, truly the Lodi.
It's gonna be there. It's gonna
18 with that huge flank. Obviously going to be one of his biggest moments, but not his only. And that's why he's really the one true Lodi here of the series. Just able to really, on this raise, his role cannot be underestimated. He created so much space for this team. Yeah, looking at this, just perfect use of utility, of his ult, and just a really great entry fragger, for the team. So just so well played by him. Been around since season 1 and was also one of the very important members of DLSU even since then. So huge plays from him and from the whole team, really. I believe every player probably had their own moment, in that best of 3.
Exactly.
Very deserving to move on to the semifinals here.
Well, anyway, that wraps up our game number 1. What a long series. Valorant was supposedly made into a short game, but these players just extended it to the highest level. Well, anyway, congratulations to Virtus Arcus. Good luck next time to Gearhawks. There will be a next season, I'm sure. They might be, another season for them to try out. But anywho, let's take a we'll take a short break after announcing our brackets. Coming up next, of course, is Archangels versus LG Esports. The winner will be proceeding to fight up against USC Warriors. And I think that's about it, Nausicaa. We're going to be back for the second series. It's LG Esports versus Valiant Archangels. We'll be taking a very, very short break. We'll be back after this.
Why don't you watch me do my thing? Reinvent and show the world, yeah. She's to be more, she's to be better, she's to evolve, she's to be more, she's to be better, she's to evolve, she's to evolve. Every time the world spins round, reinvent 360. Thinking you gon' miss a good thing, yeah. Show the whole world, reinvent. Nobody should know stand is strong. Be a good friend. 1, 2, 3, ready to try. Why don't you watch me do my thing?
Take it to the next level with Globe's fiber, LTE advanced, and 5G mobile connection. Now you have the power to reinvent your world. Globe.